welcome to part 3 of this tutorial series. I'm Sonic Smash, and here I'm going to teach you guys more about Sonic Generations modding, and hopefully in this video we can go with importing your first amount of terrain and collision. Now then, all we have to do is just open up the Hedgehog Engine modding tools pack. I apologize, but now I have a new animated wallpaper. Hopefully that can get you guys all hyped up. Oops, firmware notification. You know, if we go bring it up here, bring this big old guy up here. Oh shoot! Oh wait, no, I think I put it in the link in the description. Well, basically, I put something inside of the description called TestGIA, and basically you need to download that for it because that's going to be the stage that we're going to be importing. Now then, if I go into my documents, Sonic. Let's go into Sonic Generations, create TestGIA. Then, you'll have all of this. GIA example max, collision model max. You won't have the collision model, I think. I don't know anymore. But anywho, GIA example. Now then, what you're going to have to do is load up 3ds Max, even though I just closed that. So I'll edit out the parts that I opened up 3ds Max, so I'll see y'all then. Alright then, we're back. We finally got it working. So let's maximize this. And let's go to File. That's basically our file. Then open, because since this is already the .max file formats, you might remember that. It's supported by 3ds Max, so you can easily open it. So we go inside of Sonic Generations, TestGIA, and GIA example. Now then, just ignore all the errors. Basically, this is the stage we'll be importing. But yeah, it has a sun. Remember, you have to have 3ds Max version over 2018 because it will not include Mental V-Ray, which is required for this GIA. Now then, as you can see, since SK Mark made it to where it is, we're gonna have to create separate models for both collision and terrain, which is usually what Sega does with a lot of things. So we're gonna have to go to File, Export, and we'll go back into the original area for the TestGIA. If I get into, yeah, sorry, this actually is not scripted. So if something goes wrong, I'll have to account for it. So we'll type in FBX version. You have to save. And now you'll be greeted with this. Now then, the only thing you have to change is usually it'll be clicked onto this. You have to uncheck this, click on this drop down menu right here, and click on decimeters. That's the measurement that Sonic Generations uses. Yeah, just ignore these. The GIA will be completely successful. Now, we will need to delete the compass so far because we are making a duplicate. Make daylight. We'll be making a duplicate. I suggest they change this to shaded. It already is. Now then, we'll have to be creating another box. Now, get ready for some modeling. Now, if we look on the left, and if we look, what is it? Shaded, I guess. You can literally easily copy it. Now, if we get a box and drag it out of here, excuse me for my poor modeling skills. Oh shoot. Sonic Smash models. going to just get rid of the box and just maximize the viewport. Then I'm just gonna wait, that would easily be able to do it on the left. Just look on the left. Alright then. Oof! That needs a bit of work. Oh shoots. So, another little quick 3ds Max modeling tip. Go to modifiers. Just click on edit. Not edit patch. This is killing me inside. People are probably going to be disgusted by how bad my 3ds Max skills are. Oh, they're horrible. Edit poly. Edge selection. Select the edge. Wait, what? Hold control, by the way. Select multiple edges. Didn't know this would be coming to a modding tutorial. Well, a modeling tutorial, sorry. Of course it's a modding tutorial. And basically, that should do it. Now for the other side. That is the real question here. Yo, seizure warning, by the way. I'm gonna hide you real quick. H. Right. Okay. But that didn't do anything. Gosh darn it. Okay, select this one. Edit poly, edge selection. What the? So I finally did it. I hate the fact that I'm not talking, but if we do it like that, then it will be okay. But that's not good enough for me because I like being pitch perfect with my collision. And you probably would like to too. So you have to perfectly align everything. I think that's good enough. We don't really need collision on the sides. These boxes are good. All we needed was this main one. So anyways, in order to confirm it, all we have to do is just look in GeoVeo with it. Brand new, we just got a collision model done. So all you have to do is go up to File, Export, SFBX of course, go into Sonic. Oh shoot, I need to turn up the mic. Never mind, I'll just turn up the editing. Go into Sonic Generations, test GIA, and do collision model. And I know that it may think that it's the end of the episode at this point, but it really isn't. I'm not that lazy enough to not edit all that extra stuff out, but you guys probably didn't see it, so. And professionality? I don't know. So anywho, let's okay then. Now we're gonna close out 3ds Max. We don't really need it for now because that's gonna be the next episode with GIA. You can make cool stuff that look like this. Basically go into basically if you the next thing that will be inside of the Hedgehog engine pack thing, the zip file I sent you guys in the link in the description. Just let it load up for a couple seconds here. My beautiful wallpaper by Rough Power. Oh shoot, that's a lot of files. Yeah, GLVL is pretty big. But anywho, basically, Libgen Sonic GLVL Master. Basically, gonna have to extract it. Now this, what is it? This level editor is really big. It's gonna be really long to extract, so I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm sorry. But I will show you guys what you're gonna have to do in order to do it. Now, in the last video, sorry for having unarranged mods, but basically, in the last video, well, was it the last video? Yeah, it was the last video. Essentially, I told you guys about modding templates, and essentially, inside the modding template, we've set up our own BB, GHG, everything about that. Now we're gonna have to convert the terrain, which is basically I like to think of terrain as like the grass. It's basically the looks of an object, and essentially, this is just for the looks. Now, I located Sonic GLVL inside of my Sonic folder and put it in Sonic GLVL. Sonic GLVL 0.9.0. Now, you guys probably have a different version of Sonic GLVL because I have a certain version that has all the object templates. Basically, I can do all the objects that were discovered in Sonic Generations and Sonic Unleashed. Now, I'm gonna have to clear cache, by the way. Clear it normally, but I don't want to because I want to save precious loading time. And load up Hedgehog Converter. Now this is going to be our terrain converter, and this is going to be a decently long video. Now then, your Hedgehog Converter would probably look like this right here. Boom. So, first of all, don't do what I just did. Check every single thing. Use tag groups. Now then, this is where every single FBX thing we just previously did comes in handy. Now if we're gonna click on add, and then we're gonna go to documents, Sonic, Sonic Generations, go back to and then go into FBX version. Now, source textures directory. Oh, excuse me for a second. There's a lot of edits in this video, isn't there? So, anywho, you would click on browse, and basically we're gonna choose our textures directory, what essentially is inside users, SK, documents, 3ds Max, scene assets, images. Yeah, that's a lot of folders, but works. Select folder. Now, terrain output, we're going to have to go all the way to our Sonic Generations directory. But look, shortcut. No, I have to right click it because it's kind of being an oh shoot, no, please don't crash. Ah, oh, okay. Open and mods. And then we gotta scroll all the way down to our test GIA. Oh, sorry for not staring at the screen. I have a TV that's up all the way up there. GHC 200 and select folder. And 100 is the most preferred stage scale. I highly suggest that you do that. And you change the scale inside the actual model itself. but you can always have your personal preference. As you can see, it loaded up in GLVL. Sorry for that long edit. I had to restart my computer, fix my internet, and all that jazz. But anywho, what is it? This is it loaded in GLVL. It has all the shaders, but sadly, it looks kind of weird because it doesn't have shadows. It doesn't have any GIA, and it does look weird. But all these boxes are objects. Yay! Now you can test out with the collision. By the way, I used the wrong collision model. It's actually the collision model. In Havoc Converter, for some random reason, I actually accidentally used it wrong. I just closed the FBX version instead, therefore it was broken. But anyways, in order to see if your collision is working, you press show. You do show, and click on collision. Seizure warning, by the way. Basically, here it is. It's perfectly phased with it. Now if you go and show collision, turn that off. Now I need to set a spawn point real quick. Now then, common. Okay, this is probably gonna take me a while, but I gotta find Sonic spawn. There it is. I'm gonna drag it out to here. Yeah, this thing is huge. I probably need to readjust the scale pretty soon. For some reason, it's kind of weird. I don't understand why, but yeah. Now go over to this active value and change it to true. More on that in PT kick but video. I can't say the bad word because PG audience and all that jazz. But yeah, set it to true. Click file, save stage data. And now you can test out your first stage mod. In the next episode, I'm going to show you guys GIA and all that. See y'all until then. Peace out. Sonic Smash.